The Voice Season 27 Episode 4 Recap. Did Adam Levine just snag a frontrunner for the competition? Editor's note: the following contains spoilers for The Voice Season 27 Episode 4. The coaches this season are playing to win. The competitive edge has already been exposed, so of course, we begin our show with a silly cold open where the always jovial Michael Bublé and John Legend find a new way to compete, getting to stage first. Is Celebrity Speedwalking the next celeb reality series? Probably not, but at least the pilot gave us a giggle. With Kelsey Ballerini and Adam Levine hogging the spotlight this season of The Voice, it makes sense to see the other two taking up some extra screen time. They deserve it. For Michael Bublé, he utilizes his screen time by continuing to battle Ballerini for artists. For John Legend, he just warms up the crowd. The EGOT winner takes a moment to rally the crowd to cheer his name to help boost his roster when the time comes. Sucking up to the audience is always a smart move. Anyway, we have teams of 12, so the rosters are slowly but surely filling up. Every chair turn counts, coaches, and every light switch that warns Michael Bublé not to touch will turn the lights out. So let's see if we get any lights out performances on night 4 of the blind auditions. Colby Cordell is on The Voice. Let's meet our first artist. Likely a first for the series, Colby is a material handler for the United States Forest Service, supplying the necessary equipment to firefighters. He is the front line for the front line. After becoming a father at age 26, this job has been there when he needed it. It's also allowed him to pursue his dreams. Now that Colby is on TV, hoping to make his son proud, he sings Never Too Much by Luther Vandross with such passion. Before the performance even begins, John Legend is feeling it. The energy is palpable. Colby's energy is felt even in the audience. Now we may have witnessed a speedwalking competition to the stage that ended in a draw. There was little hope for the Canadian crooner to win. However, being from Ontario, California, should have been Bublé's in to make a connection. You know, since Ontario is also in Canada. Anyway, Michael Bublé essentially bows out, giving the father legend status. Olivia Cooper-Harris considers herself a jazz singer. I wonder if anyone else considers themselves a jazz singer. Anyway, she lives in Los Angeles by way of Dallas, and she is celebrating the 10th anniversary of her 24th birthday. Oh, I get this girl. I like her vibe. Now, if her exceptionally beautiful smile and radiant red hair captivated you, it may be her voice that gets you next, especially if you are familiar with any of her guest appearances with the hit music collective, Postmodern Jukebox. Was it her viral renditions of Life on Mars or hit M-Up style Oops that were part of your musical rabbit hole years ago? Nevertheless, The Voice is her chance to shine on her own and do music her way. She takes on the Doris Day version of Dream a Little Dream of Me. There is a star in the coach's presence. Olivia Cooper-Harris has the potential to win this competition. It's a flirtatious performance. It's subdued and understated in a manner that she knows she can do more. And will do more. Her body of work, on top of her touring experience, makes her the perfect package for the 3 coaches who turned. Bublé, she will be just fine without you. Last word Adam reminds her that she can do everything, but it was John Legend, who turned first, who won her for his team. Category is Dance or Die. Wait, sorry, we've been too obsessed with Abracadabra by Lady Gaga recently, so whenever someone says they're going to dance, it's just assumed that's where our mind goes. Anyway, it's time for Antonio Ramsey, who is a dancer first, singer second. The Florida native has experience in anything ranging from ballroom to ballet to tap. His dream is to be an overall entertainer. For his blind audition, he takes on Every Little Step by Bobby Brown, moves included. The song is smart as it elicits an immediate reaction from the coaches who are dancing in their seats. Only, they just forgot that they need to turn to watch the Antonio Ramsey show. In a major shock, none of the coaches turned. Antonio takes it on the chin as the coaches tell him it wasn't the right song for him. John Legend has his sing a cappella, proving there is more inside of him. Little did Antonio know, this was his chance to sway John Legend, who is the last coach to utilize the Coach Replay button. Welcome to the show.